All right. We ready? We ready? I have to do some stretching before. Actually, I need to grab my shoes. Forgot my shoes in the car. So actually, I will be right back. Yeah, the goal today is to keep working on our long irons. Also, go Lions. Go Lions today. What did I with my shoes? Oh, where's my shoes? Did I not bring my shoes? I wonder if I forgot my shoes. But they would be so stinky. Then I wouldn't have any shoes, actually. Oh no. I think we forgot our golf shoes today. I'm gonna check one more place, but there's a good chance we forgot our golf shoes, which is not good. That would really stink, actually. How are you gonna play golf? Oh, nope, I got them. Forgot that I leave them here. Can't be playing golf without any golf shoes, man. Oh. And if you guys were curious about what golf shoes I use, actually, these are my golf shoes. Really beat up Air Force Ones. Actually got some holes in the bottom. But I don't know, I like it. I'm not gonna get some new ones, right? Not anytime soon, at least. I also feel like since I started golf with the Air Force Ones, I gotta keep going with them. I know I can always get some new shoes that like share that same height difference, but I don't know. Something about them, you know. It's kind of nostalgic. But yeah, I should probably get some new ones soon, just because they are on their last legs. But yeah, so the goal today is to have the Lions win and to be able to hit our 5-iron about 200, 205 and stay consistent with it. So yeah, first thing we want to do is get some stretching in. You know, get some good stretching. Oh, I'm off balance like crazy. Okay. But yeah, that is the goal. And it's crazy. It's snowing right now, which I was not expecting when I woke up this morning. So it makes me feel better about getting an early start to this golf season. Because the other day I was like, man, I could be chipping and putting outside, but I'm in here grinding, you know? So, oh man. You know, it's funny when you don't stretch for a while, your body just gets so sore and so tight. Especially if I'm trying to do this like 5 days a week. I'm gonna really need to stretch out the body every day. But yeah, so we're not gonna go right into our 5. We're still gonna start out with our 54 and move our way down. Because I still think hitting with like a shorter club at first is probably a better idea. Because you should be, I mean, you're gonna have a shot at the green, like a green and reg or like a chip shot, just about every single day. Or sorry, every single time you play golf. Versus, I mean, you're not gonna use a 5-iron. You could go a whole round without using a 5-iron. It's very uncommon, but it's still possible. So you got to make sure that you're practicing the clubs you're going to be hitting a lot of the time. which definitely would be my 54. I use my 54 for everything 100 yards and in. Gabe, your name will become synonymous with Tiger Woods. Hey, that'd be pretty cool. I'll definitely tell you that I'm no Tiger Woods man, but that's a wild accusation. Who said that? Oh, Nicolo. What up, Nicolo? That's a crazy comment. But hey, that'd be pretty cool. Although he is the biggest sports athlete, I want to say, in the world, next to MJ, LeBron, Kobe, Federer, Cristiano Ronaldo, who else? Messi, all those guys. And Serena Williams, and Venus Williams, and I don't know, Nelly Corda. I didn't read it that time. But yeah, we're gonna just stretch out the arms a little bit, get it a little loosey goosey. Dude, we missed you at the birthday party yesterday, Nicolo. You should have seen it. It was a good time. They had some really good people there. Really good cake. Fun times. I just woke up, pimp. I appreciate you for tuning into the stream after you just woke up, because you did have a long vacay. Probably got some jet lag. But yeah, we definitely all missed you there. Oh, so we're not going to try to read the ball today? Actually, I'm going to set it up so you guys can see everything. I'm going to continue to do that every time I come in here. We'll put the driving range in the middle. We'll make it kind of big. We'll probably put it about yay big. We'll do the front impact on the side. Get all our metrics going. What else we need? The shot and video. Put that over. Actually, I want to see that all the time. So we're going to put that here so we can see how chunky we're hitting the ball. What else we need? I'd like to see my face angle and everything, how open it is or closed each time. That'd be a good metric to have. What's another cool one we could do? Loft. I guess we'll do side impact as well. And we're just gonna hope that it stays in the frame. It'd be pretty cool if it did. Yeah, it looks like it's all in the frame. Okay, cool. Hope that's big enough for you guys to see. But yeah, we'll start off with our 54. We'll run that up a little bit. Just try to feel it out, because the more I do this every day, the tighter my body is getting, the more sore, especially now that I'm trying to shallow out. Which is weird because it's not telling me. Interesting. Okay, so the carry and the total distance are a little bit in a different spot today. But that's okay. We'll just have to look down there. So 82 carry. We're looking for about a 90 carry with this thing. So let's see if we put a good one out there. See if we get to 94 maybe. .91. Not great contact. As you can see, I thinned the living poop out of the ball. Oh. That's all right. Okay, so we'll do what we were doing yesterday. We're coming up here, around, trying to feel that right leg connect with my downswing, that we can get some effortless power. Yeah, I gotta get better contact though. I think the sweater's gotta come off. Unfortunately, you know, we love the Lions, go Lions, but we'll have to take the sweater off. I think it's infecting us a little bit. It's all right. Because we still got the Lions. All right. Gotta be ripping our Lions 24/7. You know what I mean? Well, I guess if you're from Detroit, you'll know what I mean. But honestly, we had a lot of Lions fans from different states, different places around the world. Everybody's rooting for us. I think we play at like 4:30 today, which unfortunately I'll be working, but it's alright. I get to watch it at work. There we go. That's not bad. A little bit more square on the club face, a little more center. Alright, we're gonna get through all our clubs, because I still, I'm always itching to play 9 holes at the start, see how we feel, right? Especially, I'm sure that's what you guys want to see too. I'm sure you guys want to see actual gameplay versus me just trying to get in my zone, training, trying to hit more center contact, hit a better smash factor, all the good statistics. I can see that can be kind of boring, I guess, but I don't know, we're new to it. Yeah, that's got to go further, but I'm hitting it very thin. Maybe I'm not keeping the weight on my heels. Let's try that. That was a lot better carry, but wow, that was way off the face. I think I gotta slow it down. Wait till my body gets to here, and then go. And also not pick up that right foot. Yeah, that's better. Much better. Hit after the ball. Smash factor was a little poopy, but that's alright. Are you going to do mostly lives, or are you going to make long form content soon? So that's a great question. So long form content, I'm not sure if it's going to be me just working on certain areas of my game, but definitely long form content soon. I don't know, maybe I might do a vlog or something, kind of show you the ins and outs of what it consists of. I'm looking to do a little short form content as well. I'll probably be taking clips from the stream and maybe some cool moments or some aha moments that I think other people could use in their own game. Some things that I learn about my game that could correlate to others. But yeah, I don't know, long form content, that would be cool to do. I definitely want to start posting and editing videos for my YouTube channels, but this place is only open 5 days a week, so Tuesdays and Wednesdays will be my editing days. I'm just trying to put as much together as I can, because I do also work work a job. So I'm just trying to get in here as much as possible, but long form content would be cool. I would really enjoy that. You know, kind of like maybe a day in the life or something of someone trying to get to scratch, what they go through, maybe like my morning routines, or maybe what I eat in a day, my smoothies, my meal prep. But I don't know, it's a good question. It's a good question. I think long form content is a blessing. But long form content will mainly come from playing actual rounds. So maybe if I'm doing a long form content, it'll be just 18 holes, or when the weather gets better, it'll be me out in the golf course. I hope that answers your question a little bit. But that's the goal. I don't know. We're still wondering what's going to work or what's going to happen. But I like the lighting a lot better over here. I switched sims because this is the one that doesn't have all the bright LEDs coming out, because I think that was affecting the camera for a while, which we're trying to get the best out of it, right? We're trying to make the most out of this atmosphere. I don't have a ring light or anything like crazy, so I need to use what I've got in-house, you know. Yeah, if you guys want to see the facility, I guess, a little bit, got a sim over here, got another sim over here, you know, nothing crazy. Sorry, it's probably making a horrendous noise right now. But yeah, the facility's kind of quaint, kind of small, but as much as you need, you know. I don't need anything crazy. Just need a sim, right? But I appreciate you for tuning into the stream there, dude. I'm looking forward to hearing about your trip. And it stinks I couldn't do yesterday. I couldn't do soccer. I had to meal prep and go get some groceries because I'm not gonna have the time on Monday. But let's see. Make long form video of doing a crazy golf challenge on a course and make the thumbnail really clickbaity, peak content. This is true. This is true. Yeah, because most of the people that are watching the stream or will be watching the stream will hopefully be coming from the other videos. I'll be like, hey, I'm streaming X, Y, and Z 5 days a week at this time. But yeah, it's a good idea. I guess here I'll show you what I got going on here. We got our little smoothie every day: blueberries, walnuts, honey, strawberries, banana, dates, pumpkin seeds, Brazil nuts, and chia seeds, just to get our day started. And then we eat some lamb and quinoa and some feta. And that's basically what I eat in a day, as well as some eggs and arugula and beets. But yeah, we're gonna switch to the 9-iron. Try to get the consistency going here. So far, I've been a fan of my timing with my arms, because that's something I always fall into a trap of. I bring my arms too far down too quick, where what I really need to do is shallow out and wait for my arms to come down. Like that felt nice. I mean, 132 carry with the 9's not great. But also, look at that apex, man. It's a low apex. I gotta hit up on it. Get a little more torque, get a little more speed. Also, how's the stream looking? Are we looking good? It's a very low latency, not very pixelated, I guess. Because I think I got a good enough Wi-Fi connection. I don't need the Ethernet, but if that's the case, I will find a way. We need to get here. Man, balls are not going far today. Ooh. That's actually kind of wild. Okay. I might just be weak from yesterday. Yeah, dude, 127 with a 9? What are we doing? I mean, I'm hitting it pretty close to the center. My club speed's a little slow. Okay, it's an 85. That could make sense. Alright, we're going to try to hit one a little bit harder. Put a little more juice into it. And now I just lost my contact at that point when I tried to hit a little harder. Huh, okay. Club speed improved. So I definitely swung faster. Maybe it's a breathing. Maybe it's the breathing in, and then as I'm kind of doing my downswing, exhale, because the breathing does have a huge effect on the swing. Just like putting. It's like how you breathe in and breathe out with putting. That felt a little bit better. 141. I mean, that's all right. If I can at least get to 145, 149 with my 9, that'll be good, but whew. Also just warming up. Oh, I could see. So those are the type of shots. The second I came back to here, I felt my grip getting pretty loose, but I still swung anyway, which you got to have the discipline to kind of stop yourself from swinging sometimes, even though it's very difficult. Like you'll see some pros where they'll get up to here and then they'll just stop. Maybe they hear something, maybe something's distracting them. They know that they're not going to produce a quality swing, so they stop their whole selves. So you can watch that on the shot video, how fat I got that one. Look at right. So I start the ground impact like here, which is way before the ball, when I really need to be doing ground impact around like here. It should be after the ball. So that's a good way to see why you're hitting it fat, why it's going nowhere, why you're picking up so much grass. Everything matters. Everything matters for sure. All right, trying to get this going a little bit more. I felt like a good swing here. Let's try that. Caught that a little bit heely, but club speed was all right. All right. Man, I gotta figure, what was I doing yesterday? What was I doing? I was coming up here, shallowing, pulling down, waiting for that to release, and then swinging through, man. Maybe I gotta stand taller. Taller over the ball, sit on the heels. still swinging through it. Like, I shouldn't be having that much motion with my upper body. It should all be fluid. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna actually just swing a little bit, find something here. That one felt pretty okay. The ball ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna switch to the 8. I'm gonna see if I'm just sore from yesterday, because I will be doing this 5 days a week and having 2 days off to rest and recover. So we'll get used to it, though. I mean, most of these guys every day are practicing, so as long as I'm keeping my body in check, keeping it healthy, I should be good. I should be good to practice high amounts. So that, you can see, I also chunked that pretty bad. A lot of chunk there. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions about anything. I don't know how much you guys golf, but I've been doing it for about 5 years. Coming up on 6. I used to play tennis religiously. Started really young, and that was my sport. But I kind of fell in love with golf after my shrine, my school. My school didn't have a tennis team when I switched, so I'm like, I guess I'll try golf. And yeah, I fell in love with it. Met some really cool guys, lifelong friends doing it. Still hang out with them today, and kind of fell in love with it ever since. Played, I think, the 110 rounds 2 years ago. Kind of been like slowly dwindling though, because I've been practicing more and more. I noticed that you don't get better when you play more. You get better when you practice more. So trying to put everything I've got into practice so that when I do go out on a round, it's more of like a treat, you know. I'll be playing better. My mental game is improved, you know. There's a lot to it, you know, but that's kind of my backstory of how I kind of got into it, fell in love with it. 'Cause, I mean, I could do this stuff every day. If my body would let me, I could do it every day. Yeah, I'm rushing the swing still. I'm not letting it get up to here and then pulling down. I'm rushing it. Yeah, that felt better. See, I hit that a little thin, but if you can see the shot video, the grass starts here is when I start actually. Oh, here, that's a bad circle. We'll do like right here. That's when you start seeing the movement in the grass, which is what we want. And the club, it's going through. It's not bouncing out, which means I don't have a good grip. But 144 with an 8, still need to get up those numbers here. So I think the apex has to go up. We want to hit around a 90, 95. So maybe standing a little bit more behind the ball. Let's see, getting on the heels. Man, these balls aren't going anywhere. I don't understand. Maybe keeping that left arm straight. I don't know. Once I feel it, I'll find it, you know. There was a cool drill I was doing the other day. It was, you just kind of slow your whole swing, figure out what you're doing, load, and then you have to see, I'm already way too, my leg should, this is the end point. I should be here, you know. So maybe I'm just lagging it a bit. Maybe I need to come up to here and then slowly meet in the middle, meet here. Yeah, so I hit way behind the ball there. The weight was not on the back of my heels. Ooh. Dang, man, my calves are so tight. This is kind of crazy. Every time I bend down, I feel like shooting tension down, which is normal. Come on, you gotta shallow it out. You gotta get to here, and you have to kind of swing through. Keep that left arm straight. Man, that one felt like a good one. Maybe my right leg's coming up still early. I'm not pulling down. Ball's not going anywhere. Alright, so we're going to change to our 7-iron. We worked on our long irons a lot yesterday, and we were able to get the 6-iron to go around 184 consistently. Or probably 177, 178 more so. Because my 7-iron should go 170. Which is what I have in hand here. Yeah, man, that smash factor was better. It was a lot better. Ooh. All right. Wow, that was very, very much so on the heel. Today might be a rough one. There we go. That felt very shallowed, which is good, which is a good thing. Because my club speed did not increase very much, but my distance did, and my smash factor did. Really felt like I shallowed that one. So we're getting close. We're getting closer. Not terrible. And the ball's not going anywhere. This is an odd day. I mean, I guess you're going to have days like this where the ball just doesn't go as far as you want it to, but interesting. Very interesting. Because, I mean, I didn't see anything really wrong with that one other than the apex being so low. Now we got a 6-iron here. Like that one. I mean, that felt great the whole way through. I am switching a sim, so maybe the metrics are different on this sim, but I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to find ways to blame the distance, but seriously, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Alright, that was a little fat, but I do feel like I'm getting better at shallowing out, which is nice. Because it's going to give me a lot of consistency and a lot of distance. Might have to get a training aid over here. Yeah, I'm gonna get a training aid over here. I mean, sleep could be a factor too. I didn't get as much sleep as I usually do, so that could definitely be a factor. Get a look on what's happening with our swing, so we can get a little bit of idea of where we're missing all this power at. Which is interesting. I think the stream is a little bit lagging right now, so it's good to know. Just a little bit on the slower side. Should be here. Terrible. See, I want to watch that back. What do we see here? Oh, okay. I'm missing all of my power. It's not a smooth transition. Should be here. Widen that stance. A little off center. Actually a lot off center, but it's alright. Let's see. How do I get that apex up? Yeah, let me see. Yeah, alright, that'll be good. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to take a video of our swing and kind of watch it back over to kind of see where we're losing all this power at. Alright, what did we do there? Because that was very nice. So it looks like I'm still picking up that right leg a lot. Still picking up that right leg a lot. Right before, too, which is not good. That right leg needs to stay down. Alright. Come over here. Shallow. Come down. Keep that right leg down. Keep the right leg down. Yeah. I mean, other than having a bad grip and hitting it on the heel, that felt great. Not terrible, not terrible. Yeah. I'm falling back into those old habits. Falling back into those habits very much so. All right. Good to hear. Alright, I might just stick with that swing for today and figure out how to use it instead of just going after it every single time, trying to get the yardage up. I might just go ahead and use what we got. So, yes, the ball is going to go a little bit less today, but as long as we keep it straight, we can play golf. Because we didn't miss any yardage on our 3-wood. Kind of just our irons here. Okay, that was me trying to shallow with the 3-wood. So I left that face way open. Everything felt good with that. I mean, 3-wood's been our best club for a while now. It stays consistent, and I can feel confidence in keeping it low, which is the big part, right? Whew. Oh man, I was way off balance there. That was some next level driving right there. That's what it was. Okay. That's fine. Now let's add the image that ChatGPT sent me. Oh, it says the video only produces 720. Interesting. Well, that stinks. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to fix that or to change the output, but yeah, we're gonna rip into a game now. Man, I wish I could stretch this, but yeah, let's do. Where should we play? We're gonna do 9 holes. I like this Banjo Oaks place in South Lyon. Honestly, we'll do that. We'll play the front of the back 9, probably front. Stroke play. So the blacks are 6,700. That's not bad. Give me an auto putt. We're gonna put to like 12 because putting on this thing is not fun. And it's also not accurate. Your triple bogey's the worst we can do. Now the goal today is to minimize errors. So hitting it straight, keeping it in the fairway. Yeah. Keeping that right foot down. That's our goal. The goal is to keep that right foot down. Oof. Let me add another image here. Try to make that the same over here. A little bit bigger, a little smaller. Let's see, am I still in the frame? I am still in the frame. I feel like those should be a little smaller though. All right. So 403. 403, not bad. We're gonna actually try to aim. We're not gonna try to carry the bunker. We're just gonna try to run it up. Keep it straight. That's the goal, is keep it straight. I'm not going to be worrying about power. I'm not going to be worrying about anything. Just worrying about swinging the club and keeping it straight. Oh no. How did I pull it that much? Alright, good start, good start. I think I was too worried about keeping it straight, you know. So now we have to punch out over here. I probably shouldn't be doing it with a driver, but it's whatever. Yeah, that's why I shouldn't be doing it with a driver. True. Very true. Oh no, what happened? Oh no, what happened to the match? Oh no. You know, it's because I was Ron. I'm going to blame it because I was Ron. Yeah, we'll play the back tees. Playing. You know, we'll play 18. We'll play 9. We're still going to play 9. Dang, where are all the people at today? I know it is Sunday. Football is on. But gotta see some peeps. I'll aim right directly into this fairway here. So when I try to slow down the swing, it looks like I decel. I decel everything. So just gonna hit a normal swing. Not gonna try to slow it down. Not gonna try to keep it straight. Yeah. A little bit better. It's crazy. This simulator has a lot different metrics than the other one. Interesting. Alright, so now we've got 163. I'm going to be using my 8-iron. Even though my 8-iron has not been going far today so far. Maybe it's going to be a little different. If not, we're not going to play that game anymore. We're just going to use the clubs that we think are going to go, how far they're going to go. Oh, holy fade. Yeah, we're losing a lot of yardage today. That's all right. Not every day is going to be a good golf day, you know? As long as we can stay consistent with our chipping, because that is my favorite part of golf, is chipping. It is my absolute favorite. Get in there. There we go. All right, we put a little par start. Now we got a par 4, 447. So we'll be using our driver here. It looks like we don't have much in our way as far as bunker or hazard. So I think driver still is the play. We got a big tree in our way though. I think I've played this course before, to be honest. No, it's not called Banjo Oaks, but all right. Nice drive. Nice drive. Only 230, that's fine. That happens. 207 to the pin. This will be a 3-wood for me. 207 to the back, so I'll probably hit like an 80% on this 3-wood. A little sprayed off, because if I would have kept that straight, that would have been a beauty. But we love chipping, so we're happy that we get to partake in the chipster. 24 yards. All right. So all I'm thinking about is popping this one up. Oh, that was a beauty. But it didn't read. I have to watch the arrows at the bottom. See, it's not going to read it there. It's not going to read it there. Not reading it there. Now it reads it. Okay. Roll out, please. Oh, all right, we're going to have to putt. That's all right. I kind of knew I hit that one a little short. Because what also messes with you is when the sim doesn't read, then you have to hit the same exact shot again, even if it was a great shot. Gets to you a little bit. I mean, because then you got to recreate exactly what you just did, no matter how good it was. Alright, so it looks like we've got a left to right breaker. I don't know what the speeds are, but we're just going to hit it and hope it's uphill. And it made it. Oh, wow. Okay. That worked. Interesting. I don't think I've made a putt like that at the start ever. So that is a fun sign. Alright. So we've got a nice 417 par 4. We should be able to score on this one if we can get a nice drive out there. We want to be able to score on these shorter par 4s. Not bad. Not terrible. 270, that's fine. That's actually normal for me, around 270. So that makes sense. 148. It's kind of as far as our 8-iron went last time, so we're going to play that game. Although if we flush it, it is going to go very far past our pin. So let's hope we just hit a nice one here. Keep straight. Just a little far to the right. But I didn't mind that. That was good contact. I would definitely not be upset with that one on the course. So now we got an up and down from 17 yards. Let's just think about 17 yards, how far it really is. Be good, roll out. That's fine. We'll take it. 172 par 3. That should be our 7-iron. Middle of the green. If we're short, that's fine. Not the worst thing in the world. Whew, I pulled that like a mug. Good thing it did not read. Let's get a good swing here. All right. We're up here, here, pulling through, getting to here. Yeah, exactly like that. I'm very happy with that one. It went as far as we wanted it to go, so that's good. We're happy. All right, so now we have a putt. 34-foot putt. We've got right to left breaker. Let's make sure it reads it. Alright, we're ready to go. Uphill a little bit. Oof. Gave it a run. Definitely gave it a run on that one. It's funny, it's actually it's snowing in Michigan right now. Which is kind of cool. So wasn't expecting to wake up to snow this morning, but not terrible. Not a terrible day. Not a terrible day to be inside playing golf either. All right. Nice drive here. Just get it over the bunker. Maybe put a little more whip into it. Get up to here. Oh, Beauty. Yeah. Oh, that went a mile. That was beautiful. We like that. Not actually a mile. I mean, I'm still carrying it 240, 250, but that was one of our better ones for sure. We got 104. So 104 for me is going to be a 54 degree. This guy right here, the good old Cleveland RTX. Big fan of the guy. Alright, 104. Gotta let her rip. Oh, I might have to go. Oh. Or sit. That's funny. I did not think that one was gonna actually rip. That was nice. I'm happy about that. But that also means I didn't understand what was going on. Man, I really gotta pee. But I don't want to leave the stream here. We got some good momentum going. Six-yard chip. Let's just focus on keeping it in the circle. If it hops in, that'd be cool. But it's a little downhill, left to right. All I gotta do is a little pop, just a little pop to the left. Stay in the circle. Oh, yeah, I caught that a little thin. Just a wee bit thin. Which gives us a nice little look here. We're gonna have to make our par the hard way because it's uphill right to left. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Really, we should have put that chip into the 12-foot range, but can't make them all. You cannot make them all. Alrighty. How far we got? We got another par 4. We'll aim this one down the fairway. Oh wait, nope, there's trees right there. So actually, we're gonna take the strategic approach, and we're not gonna hit a driver. We're gonna hit a 3-wood. We're just gonna try to get it into the fairway because this is one that you want to score. And if you've got all the trees on the left, you don't need anything in your way that's gonna stop you from getting into the fairway. Be good. Yeah. That was exactly what we wanted to do. Feels good to be strategic sometimes, but I know the first thought that goes into everybody's head is I'm going to pick up my driver. I'm going to get that extra distance, but really what matters is setting up for your next shot. Just huge. If you're not setting up for your next shot, how are you going to know whether you're going to score well in that hole or not? You're going to make it harder on yourself. Stay on line. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, hit it a little bit harder and you have it. Just a wee bit harder, as my granny would say. Just a wee bit. Hold on, I gotta plug the stream to my family here. See if we can get some extra eyes on it. Oh, you're on my live. What up, Grace Kelly? You gotta say some stuff, Grace Kelly. Say what's up. All right, we've got 302. Gotta put a little juice on this one. Not bad. It was actually further than the last one. That was good. About the same rollout, same distance and all, but I'll take it. We gotta score on the par fives. We can't do anything but score on the par fives. That is our goal. So we're gonna give ourselves a nice wedge in by somehow getting this 3-wood where we need it. 'Cause 3-wood is our favorite club. We have the most consistency with that club. I might have to... No, that's fine. Thought I was catching a bunker there. Alright, 90 yards, which is nice. We like 90. We really do. That'll be our 54 degree, and that'll be a full 54 degree. Go get him. He made it. Happy to have you. Happy to have you on the stream, Mr. Kelly. I know we've got to make a good one here. This will be our first attempt at a solid bird. Oh, be good. Oh, just cooked it a little bit. I did not think that was in the cards. That's kind of why I like using my 54s. I expect it not to go over 90, and then it goes 97. All right, so now we're just chipping it into the circle here for a nice par. Okay, it didn't read that. I forget that I have to make sure the sensors above are accurate. Okay. Just open up that face, get it up. Don't roll out, please. No. Oh, now we're staring at par in the face if I have to make this here. It's all right though. We learn from that. We learn from those. All right. Let's see. We got a left to right breaker. Looking like it's a little uphill. Oh no. Oh no. That would be a bogey. Can't bogey the par fives, man. I mean, yeah, I left myself an onside chip that should not have happened, but that's an unfortunate one there. Okay. But you gotta just move on, and after every hole, you have a next shot to, I got a shot right here to put it close, right? Oh, cooked it a little to the left. Give me a good bounce. Okay. So that makes things a little bit more difficult. But that is what golf is all about. We love this game. We love this game. All right, 58. 58 yards. Just going to focus on hitting it up, popping it up a little bit, getting that 50-yard carry. Go. Dang. So if you look at the Pro Tee, I definitely thinned that one. I think I took it a little bit too quick. Yeah, you can see where I kind of hit that. It's way thinned. That's why you lost a lot of distance as well. But that's all right. We know for next time. All right, 22 yards. Let's just put it in this circle. Oh, that didn't go anywhere. All right. Now we're giving ourselves a long putt here. An uphill left to right breaker. I'm going to maybe aim for an inch out to the left. Maybe a little more, maybe 2 cups. Ah, blasted it. Definitely gave it a run. But that would make us a double bogey here, which is going to be unfortunate because we've been doing pretty good so far. But all right, par 5 at the last. Gotta convert here. Gotta convert. Make something happen. We've yet to see a bird today. We haven't given ourselves too good of a look, but now's the time, right? Get through the trees, please. Oh. I don't know what we can do here now. We're gonna have to punch out. I mean, that's the only realistic thing we can do here. Which means, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to make a good shot at bird, but getting out is the most important part. So we need to punch out to a 40, 45. Okay. I also forget that the game reads the rough a lot differently. So you have to hit a little bit harder than you think each time. Alright, let's see. We're actually going to aim it this time, which I should have done in the last one. Is pick a target. That way it actually goes that way. Okay, pick a target. Make sure the ball is in range here. Get a nice swing going. What are you doing? What are you doing? You were just in the trees. You had to get out of them. Now we got to make some magic happen to be Aaron too, because we are on our 4th shot. 110 yards. You know what? We're going to aim for the water. And we're going to see if we can shape our 48 degree, which we've never done before. So this is a very bad idea. But that's all we've got. Unless I can take it low through this tree. No, not doing it. Alright. This is our only option here. Is to shape it like crazy. Which, now I'm thinking about it, I should probably take a lower lofted club and roll it up there. That's gotta be the way we're gonna do it here. Battling adversity. Cutting the crap out of the ball. Oh, get up there, run. Grow some legs. We seal this putt. We seal these putts. We seal these. I'm glad I definitely didn't try to shape the 48. That would have been a lot tougher. I'm glad we chose the 6 to keep it kind of low. Alright, long putt here. Looks like it's going left to right at the start and then right to left. So we're just going to try to get in the circle here. I don't know how well we can gauge this. Tough one. Okay, so we started off very, very neutral, lots of pars, and then slowly kind of fell off once we started getting into the trees. And I think a problem with that was the driver. The driver was kind of shaking a little bit. But overall, not terrible. 4 over through 9. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get on some on-course practice here. And we'll play at Bethpage. Wait. That's actually not what we want to do. We want to do practice range. What I can do here is I can keep hitting at one hole, which is what I did the other day to kind of get my long irons a little bit better. Let's see. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll be able to go here, dynamic holes, make the tee box like 177. And so we'll start with our 7 iron. And all we're going to try to do is get the distance and the ball close to the hole as possible. That's all we got to do here while working on shallowing out. So I'm getting here, coming here, going down, and shallowing out. Didn't catch that the way I wanted to, but how far did that go? 157. Okay, good to know. Wish I could have the both screens open, but I don't think I can, because I'd love to see where I'm hitting it on the club. Focus on that breathing technique. Didn't get it very far still. It's 152. I think I wouldn't. Let's see what my smash factor is. Actually, it doesn't tell me my smash factor, which I think someone messed with the settings, but it's alright. There we go. That felt like a better contact. I think I got that a little bit further. Or not. Man, these clubs are not going the way I want them to today. At least the irons. I'm doing everything I feel correct. I'm getting to here. Well, not everything correct, obviously, but at least shallowing purposes, yeah. Ooh. I felt like I caught that way too fast. Too fast in my swing. Didn't feel fluid. It should feel fluid. It should feel all put together. You know? Keep that right leg down. Man. See, this is why we work on it, though. The irons aren't going where I want them to do. I'm really not sure what's going wrong with them. So I might have to pull out the swing trainer. Or maybe just go really slow. And get right here. This is where I want to be. Every time. Definitely had a better apex. I went a little bit further, but whew. Might take a hot little break here. Yeah, I might have to take a break. This is something that I'm doing is not, it's not connecting, it's not clocking. It's not clocking to me. Oh, there we go. Come on, be okay. Be at least far. No? I don't believe that, man. That was like, I don't know if the other sim was juicing my numbers, but man, that felt great. I mean, I don't even see the Pro T Labs, what that says. I mean, I'm in the center of the face. Hitting it after the grass. Club speed's a little slow. Launch angle's everything's fine, man. I just want to know why my ball's not going very far today. It's weird. My face angle is 0.8 degrees closed. Like, where's the power? There's no power today. It's like the same spot every time. 158 is crazy, man. I think I've hit the same distance like 10 times, so we're going to switch to an 8 iron and hope it goes 155. That way we know it's just something with our long irons. So this club should go 155 yards right now. Let's see. Let's hit and hope. So, okay, that's also going shorter than I want it to, even with the draw on it. I was not feeling great about that at the start. Man, where'd all my distance go? At least we're consistent. At least we are consistent. Consistently short. It's alright. You know what? I'm going to hit my 5 just for shits and giggles. Over here. Come up. Down and through. Ooh, very fat. I took almost all the grass with me on that one. Yeah, and the 5's going 174, man. And that felt like a good 5. Oh. It's gotta be the sim. It's gotta be. I feel like I'm hitting it the exact same as I was hitting it yesterday. I don't get it. I really don't. we cut across that one. I felt that, but I'm gonna hit this one like I'm mad. Let's see if we get any different results, or if we just injure ourselves. It's the same distance. This is very frustrating. $172. Definitely the sim. You see, that's the thing. I don't know. I'm gonna restart the sim real quick. Not that I'm saying it's gonna do anything, but 174 carry. I mean, maybe I'm hitting a little bit before it, but I'm hitting great shots here. I don't get it. We'll ask Bill, actually. Like that. That should be okay. 184 carry. And this one's saying, how far did that one just go? Whoa, what did I just do? Oh, I changed the hole. Interesting. Because that one's saying 180, so it's saying it's different on this. Okay, yeah. I'm just going to go straight to the metrics here. I'm not going to play that game anymore. That doesn't make any sense. And why does it say I'm hitting a driver? Okay. That's gonna do it for the stream for now. I'm gonna eat some food and maybe switch sims, because I'm not getting the results, or accurate results right now. It's kind of frustrating, but I will catch y'all